Okay, so here's the $1,000,000 question. If you are in California, did you have power for the last few days? Did you? I don't know. I know a lot of people who didn't have power. It was a great time for me to stock up on ridiculously large flashlights and candles to last a lifetime. However, it brings a very important matter to the forefront. Now, a couple months ago, I started talking with some past clients, and I was surprised because they were coming to me wanting to do refinances to get generators and solar panels. And I thought they were just going through like a survivalist phase, and I was kind of into it because that stuff's actually super interesting when you look at it. But now I realize they just knew the future, because what we're finding out this week in California is that power companies totally can and will just turn off power to large populations because of fire risk. And with what's happening in California, I mean, you could probably argue that most days are a fire risk. So what is power or energy in California going to look like in years to come? How do you have consistent power? So if you're in California or you have friends in California, you have probably seen the pictures, right? The pictures of, there goes my entire refrigerator, there goes my freezer, you know, not working. We had a ton of that with mortgages where we were emailing escrow officers and they're like, we don't have power. Like, I'm emailing you from home. I'm going to try to go to another office in another area, but we have no power. Businesses were shut down. I mean, think about all the restaurants and the food in their refrigerators and the cost of that, right? Just start going through the list. So what is the cost of all of this? It's immense. It's immense. Who's picking up the bill? No one. I mean, the people who are victimized by it are picking up the bill. And I don't want to say victimized because that sounds super, I'm not going there with this. Where I'm going with this is that generally as a lender, when we're talking about refinancing, we're talking about, hey, you want some cash out for a home improvement project? Or don't you wish you could go to Hawaii? Which is a terrible idea. Do not take cash out of your house to go on a vacation unless it's like the only vacation you're ever going to have. Or, you know, do you want to consolidate debt? Those are our three big ones, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fourth reason to refinance. Yes, seriously, why is this so long? Like, I think it's a weapon. I think I just chipped the desk. Anyways, so yes, the new reason to refinance is to take cash out to get a generator. Seriously, there's certain parts of the country where we are going to keep on seeing this over and over and over again. And the question is, are you going to count on the power companies to change their entire infrastructure so there's less fire risk? Or are you just going to be prepared for the next time the lights go out? So, yes, that is what we learned today while we were waiting. This thing's dangerous. It's got to go over here. I'm going to get hurt. While I was waiting to see if my power went off, and it didn't, which I was very lucky, but there's so many people whose power did go off. So yeah, now is the time to talk about solar panels, generators. What is your backup energy source? For myself, I've always been like, for Christmas, I want diamonds every year since I was like, could say the word, right? This year, I want a generator. Yeah, I want a whole house generator. That is what this has done to me. It has broken us all. So if you have questions about refinancing, or if you're thinking that you need a generator, but you need to finance it, give me a call. Let's figure